So just arrived at the first hotel in Sardinia. Hotel's not too bad, paid €50 for it. Not planning to stay here for long, just one night, and then going to travel a bit further down. Well, the plan is to travel all the way around the island. So, get to bed now, in the morning, pack the car, and then let's get on the road. Let's go. Heading towards the abandoned buildings, or be more specific, abandoned mines. I know about them through Google Maps, to be honest. Like, I just went on not street view but satellite view, found some interesting places. To be honest with you, not a fan of auto. I've driven them before. I find it that I'm always looking for the clutch pedal or the gears, or the manual gears. But as a car, not gonna lie, it is quite comfortable to drive around here. But yeah, heading towards the abandoned mines, well, abandoned buildings at first, the mine's gonna come later. But I had a bigger dive into them through Google Maps yesterday. And for some of the mines, I think you need to get a tour guide, or just get a tour to enter the mines, which, one, I'm not planning on doing anyway. Two, I think you have to reserve it a day before on the specific days, which it's a bit late now for that. Plus it costs around 10 to 20 euros per adult, so I'm not going to be spending that for some abandoned buildings. Arrived at the first destination. Sadly, I can't go any further than this. The road looks like it's closed, and most of the attractions here are, most of the ruins are closed as well, just fenced off. But just to give you an example, just right behind me, one of the towers to the mines, it's all fenced. I don't know if I'm going to stay here any longer. There's a cave here with some stalagmites further down there, but I don't know if like I said, I'm going to be spending extra money just to go in there. So I'm just going to do a walk around here, hopefully catch something interesting, or I don't know if you can see it, but just signs down here, don't pass. There's the entrance to the cave. up this hill. I did drive there just because that's a road to the abandoned building, but again, that road's closed, so I'm just gonna turn around and get back in the car, probably, and just drive to the next destination. Surprisingly, there's quite a few people around here. One's flying a drone. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Just people just driving up and down to the caves. I think if there's any like bigger shop, I might get a razor and just trim the sides of my beard, to be honest. But yeah, it is quite nice if you're willing to go down here the gravel road. Go up to the mine's quite good. However, most of the abandoned buildings are fenced off, like you can see here, so you can't actually get through them. Might be again that you need to order a guided tour to let you go through all the closed areas, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to be off to the next area. So yeah, there's nothing really interesting here. I think there's a road going up to the place I was thinking about, but I'm not really sure, and I don't want to really risk it getting stuck around here. So I'm just gonna get away from here and go to the next destination. So hopefully that will be a bit more interesting, a bit more accessible than this. So yeah, moving away from this location right now, going to a temple. The other one I was thinking about, which I know you have to get a tour guide to get in, it's ruins of a mining village which belongs to this place. And I know you have to get a guided tour to get in, so I was hoping here would be a bit more open where you wouldn't have to bother with getting a tour guide. But I got a feeling it's the same idea, or the same company that runs both attractions, where you need to get a tour or guided tour just to enter all the attractions here, because all the roads I could see were closed to go any further to the abandoned building I was thinking about. So yeah, we're just heading towards the next location, so hopefully that's not well, it's going to take another 33 minutes, 25k, so it's not that bad. While driving to the temple, my next destination for the tourist attractions, there's a few things I'd like to add about Sardinia. First of all, in June, well, the start of June, so not now when I'm here, start of June, there's a World Rally Championship going through here, or WRC. I don't know if I'm going to include my B-rolls of here, but you'll guys see what the roads look like, and it is amazing to drive on them. To be honest, the other roads I would compare it, Italian road through the Italian Alps, well, Italian, French and Swiss Alps. Those roads were amazing as well, but here, having those roads with the weather, what is it now, between 24 and 27 degrees, you can enjoy the drive here, especially if you rent a car, something like a cabrio, where you can get the rough down. Now, there's some options where I've seen in the airport where there's a rent a van or like camper van. the idea is good, but you're not going to be enjoying the drive that much, because even in this Skoda Octavia, the roads are narrow. Like, I think I'd prefer to drive in a Fiat 500. Well, I'd probably enjoy the roads a bit better, and I don't need all this space. However, the car inside is quite new, that's why I chose it, because I'm going to be here for 6 days, and I actually want a decent inside looking car. I might show it later, or I'll do a bit of a B-roll on a stop where I show you guys what the car looks inside. But for future me right now, I completely forgot to do the inside of a car, but you can trust me, it is a significant improvement from a car like Fiat 500. 6 days, I just wanted a bit of their car. That's why I went with a medium-sized car or for the rental companies. Is it worth it? Yes, I think if you're going to be spending a longer time driving around, because you feel it is the larger cars or medium cars in for rental companies are normally a bit more luxurious, well, a bit more comfy to be honest, compared to the small cars where you get, if I went for like a small car, they've got a Fiat Panda, which I'm not going to complain, it's a good car, because I drove it in Naples and Pompeii, but I don't think it would have been that good around here. I think you guys can see by the way I am turning the steering wheel so much how the roads look like around here. So what I might do, I might stop talking, record myself and use a bit of that driving as a B-roll as well. From driving. Got a cake from the hotel, well, B&B which I stayed at yesterday, or well, from yesterday till today. The breakfast included a piece of cake, quite a hefty chunk, back on the road to hopefully get to the ruins before 12, or well, before 12:30 from the looks of it. But currently there's no internet, so if I get lost, I just have to follow the road down until I get somewhere with internet. I'm just walking towards the road, well, what looks like a road, well, what's meant to be a road, leading towards the abandoned ruins of abandoned mines. And I just want to have a quick look if my car will be able to drive up here, because like I said, there's no internet around here first of all. And I remember it is around 5k down this. I'm just walking towards the road, well, what looks like a road, well, what's meant to be a road, leading towards the abandoned ruins of abandoned mines. And I just want to have a quick look if my car will be able to drive up here, because like I said, there's no internet around here first of all. And I remember it is around 5k down this road. So I'm just going to walk up the first corner and see what it looks like. Just dirt and stones. So I don't think I'm going to be taking this road. I know there's another road going to that place a bit further down, like down the main road, so I have to turn around. Turn around. Even though I stated that I'm not going to go down that road, I still decided to give it a go. Now you're going to get to see me attempt to go up that road and having a little panic attack when I get the car stuck and frantically try to get it out of a ditch. Right now you're witnessing me not having enough power to go up that hill, so I put in reverse, attempt to get a bit more space to do a run up that hill to find a space at least to turn around the car. But however, while doing that, I do end up in a ditch, and you're going to see me frantically rev the engine up. However, in the end, I do manage to get out of it with enough speed to go up that hill and find a space to do a U-turn.
So yeah, as you probably could see from the footage I just recorded, yeah, I'm not going down to those mines. I gave it a go on the gravel road, and I almost got stuck, so I'm just going to go and check the car, to be honest, if everything's alright. And then I'm turning around and heading to the next destination.
I did check the car for any damages, apparently there was none. While travelling to the next destination, I just want to show you the scenery of a town I was passing by with all the little flags flying above the head while driving through it.
It is quite windy here, but this is how the day's going to end, to be honest. I found another nice beach. Well, the other one meant to be secluded and a bit of a secret, but everybody knew about it. Was this one. It is genuinely nobody around me. There's quite a few people here. It is quite windy, so I don't know. Hopefully the mic's doesn't pick up that much wind, but I think it will, so I might just turn it down. So I don't know if you can guys hear me worse now. Hopefully the wind is hopefully the wind is a bit more gone, because it is quite windy, as you can see by my hair. But yeah, so at the end of this video, I thought what I'm going to do is going to sit at the beach, got myself some bread, brought myself some Italian ham, and just eat it and just relax at the beach. I still haven't found a hotel. I got one, I think, in quite a distance away from here, but it's quite cheap. So I'm thinking after I finish recording this and having something to eat, I might just go and book it and just drive there. But eating your dinner or your lunch or whatever, this view, I can't really miss it. So I might pop you down here. It works. and just get eating. I either do this or turn you guys around so you can see the beach, and that's how I'm gonna end it. But just to prove it, well, I'm not lying, that's how I'm gonna eat my lunch. There's the ham, got the bread in a shopping bag. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can enjoy the beach while I enjoy my food.